Hey, hey! I wanted to pop on here and chat about some other self-care stuff. I am a working mom and I am busy and I don't have a lot of time for stuff, and that's what I've been chatting about this week with this series that I'm doing about self-care for working moms and stuff you can do at home. But today I am not going to talk about stuff you can do at home. I'm going to talk because I'm in my car and I'm about to drive home from work Friday afternoon. Yahoo! But I wanted to chat because one of the things that I do for self-care, that I do in my commute or on my commute on my way home and on my way to work, is I listen to audiobooks because I love reading and I never ever get time for reading because I get up in the morning, I do my coaching work, I do my workout, I go to work, I come home, I'm with the kids, I do a little bit more coaching work, and then I pass out. And if I was going to try and read a book in bed, I would literally get one page in and I would fall asleep. So I don't get a lot of reading. And then the other thing, I love like crime fiction. Anything to do with CIA, FBI, anything to do in Washington, D.C. is totally my jam. And that's the stuff, like if I'm on vacation, that's what I'll read. But one of the things that I need to do for my coaching as part of my training, they got us doing personal development reading. And you're supposed to read at least 10 minutes a day. Sorry, I'm really wobbling my phone. I don't have it affixed to anything. Personal development reading. So self-help books, things to make you fix problems, things to help you through something, things to make you a better person, a better business person, a better leader, a better whatever, personal development. And so I really got hooked on personal development books. But as I said, I don't have time to read. So what I do is I go on audible.com. It's Audible, AUDIBLE.com. It's a part of Amazon. So you can log on there with your Amazon password and everything. And they have a huge library of books, both fiction, nonfiction, all the personal development books are there, all the best ones. And it is fantastic. And so you pay a monthly subscription fee of $14.95. And you get 1 credit a month, and then they offer credit specials as well. So like you could buy 3 credits and they work out to be like $11.95 a month, or per credit, sorry. Or sometimes they'll have buy 2, get 1 free, or buy 3, get 1 free. So they end up even cheaper. So for $14.95 a month, you basically can get 1 book a month on Audible. And then you can also just pay the cost of the book. If you want more than 1 book a month, you can just pay for it. Now, and then what happens is you say, buy this, and it goes straight into the app on your phone, and it's already connected, and then there's the app on your phone, and you just download it to the device, and you can listen to the book. I would absolutely recommend that you do the play an audio sample on the website, because I have made the mistake of not listening to an audio sample of a book that I really, really wanted. So I was like, well, I want the book anyways, and I can't handle the narrator. It's not the author, it's somebody else, and I can't handle him. And I really want to read, quote unquote, this book, and I can't do it because it's mind numbing, and he's a slow talker, and he takes these really weird pauses and puts emphasis on weird syllables, and it drives me crazy. So I'm struggling with that. So absolutely, for every book, you can listen to an audio sample, get a taste of what it's going to sound like, the style of the narrator or the author, the style of the content, if it's going to be valuable for you, before you put it in your cart. So that is a really big tip, I would say. So yeah, that is how I do all of my reading now for personal development. It is my commute. I used to just listen to the radio, and sometimes I do like listening to the radio, just like check out, no problem. But why not make the most of the time you have? I listen to audiobooks on my commute. And they also, I was checking it out, making sure I had all the information to come on and tell you about it. They also just announced that they have a new kids collection. And some of my kids' favorite books are on there. And there's books for little kids, there's books for older kids. The Land of Stories series by Chris Colfer is on there, and that is my daughter's favorite. That is on there. So if you're going on a road trip or something with your kids, or you want to just plug your kids in on a flight, you can download it to a device and they can listen. Instead of playing a game on an iPad or something, they could be listening to a book. So it's pretty cool. It's a great option. You know, sometimes that would be awesome for a road trip, whether it's the family listening or just the kids. So anyways, Audible is where it is at. The only downside I would say to it, I'm a bit of a book junkie. I love to own physical books. I love to highlight them, especially personal development books. I don't highlight fiction, but I like to highlight my books. I like to put Post-its. I like to write notes in the margins and try and remember stuff, fold over pages. And with Audible, you don't actually own the book ever. If you stopped your subscription, you would lose your library. You wouldn't have those books to go back to. So it's a really smart business model, but that's the only downside I would say. But then what I would say about that is you don't have books cluttering up your bookshelves, because every few months, Mr. Awesome gets super upset and says, okay, it's time to clear out your books. You aren't reading these. You haven't done anything. We've got way too many. He got really mad at all my VHS tapes the same way. But books, you know, I've been able to hold on to more of my books. But anyways, so at least you don't have clutter in your house. It's all digital. And, you know, I guess that's one thing. It helps you declutter, clear your mind. So there you go. That is my recommendation for you today for, I just dropped my other phone, for how to get some self-care, how to take care of your mind and your spirit with either fiction or nonfiction, some personal development, by listening to them in audiobooks. If you take the bus to work, you know, listen on the bus and get some inspiration instead of just zoning out with music. You could get some inspiration. So I am going to go because I am starting my weekend now, and I want you to have a fantastic day. I'm going to have a fantastic day. I am going to listen to a book right now called Be Obsessed or Be Average. Sorry, Be Obsessed or Be Average by Grant Cardone. So that is what I'm listening to right now. He actually narrates it. He has a fantastic voice, lots of character. So that's what I'm going to listen to on my drive home. So have an awesome day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.